question that Professor Agashi raised when he asked me, is it Ganga Hospital Score applicable in small wounds? Because when we wrote it up, we wrote it as grade 3A and 3B injuries. But now that this question is also raised, it's an important message that we also need to send it because it is written up in all the textbook that is used by the postgraduates. And also the newer generation will definitely know about Ganga Hospital Score because the postgraduates are asked these questions in the exams as well. And also like in the South India, like our Madhu Chandra, that is Professor Devada's team also validated our score and found it to be very useful in their setup. And also see, I went through one of the literature where from Kolkata, they have also studied our Ganga Hospital Score and they again validated it. In addition to this, not only in India, but also in the Western world also it is taking up. Norwegian Open Fracture Management System by Nanette Tazik. He also written it about in Cambodia where he has practiced and then he wrote the importance of Ganga Hospital Score. When it comes to a Ganga Hospital Score, it varies from a small wound to the maximum injury that you could ever get, even in spite of the polytrauma as well. So, the question is Ganga Score relevant in open fractures in small wounds? Because in small wounds, generally you tend to say that yes, they all can be treated like a closed injury, so you don't have to worry about this. Always the question comes like moment any surgeon is asked about open injury, always the mind goes into thinking whether is it salvageable or not, is the timing, what type is the appropriate, and is there a correct way of doing these surgeries. When we wrote it up, there was a lot of scores that were there which was practiced mainly for those with ischemic limbs. But what happened to those which have got major injuries like this? There was no score at all. So our mind was more about salvage and amputation at that stage. But though we titled it as grade 3A and 3B injuries, actually what we do is we score every injury that is as an open fracture. What it implies is that we take all the components of the injury into account, like the skin, functional tissue, skeletal tissue, and also the comorbidities into account. So actually, it is not only the wound pattern itself, every component of the injury is taken into account, and also the personality of the fracture is taken into account, and that is what we score. You can see that from the small wound to the massive wounds are all scored, and that's why Ganga Hospital Score is not only applicable for 3A and 3B, but it is also for a small wound. What essentially it does is it notifies the complexity of the open fracture. And also these individual scores that you make for each component will provide guidelines in treatment. And if you take the overall total score, it tells you that how was the velocity of the injury. And in addition to that, it will also let you know the timing of the treatment. So let us look at few examples. You can see this is a small wound. With this, I am pretty sure that you will all manage like a close injury. The total score comes as only 4, and then the skin score is only 1. And then here you can see that you have to just do like an open injury, close fracture management, and then it will go on to heal and then not issue at all. Similarly, this is a skin score that is of 2. That again, that means there is no skin loss over the fracture site. It's the same application, so it again goes on to heal well. And this again you see like there is a smaller, that is a bigger wound, whereas it is, what we essentially look at is not small or big, whether there is a skin loss or not. Those which are 1 and 2 are without skin loss, and those which are 3 and 4 is with skin loss, but one is away from the fracture site. Again, you can see it goes on to have this. So only thing is like because there was a skin loss, there is an immediate transposition flap done and then goes on to heal. And this is the skin score of 4 that is increasing severity. And then when it is like this, you can see the total score also increases to 10. And then in these instances, again, what we do is we just stage it. And then you can see that it goes on to have an early flap closure and then get the management done like this. What is essentially is like individual score from 1 to 3 tells you about primary closure to the flap. Whereas when then the total score keeps increasing, it will also let you know that lesser the score, that is less than 9, you can do an immediate management. Whereas more than 9, you will have to stage it. This is the importance of this classification. So you can see that there is underlying extensive comminution. Another talk also is going to be there on extensive comminution, where it is always going to be like a staged reconstruction. But again, you see, like when these fractures are there, you can also manage with staged reconstruction. But when the guidelines are taken into account, it gives a clear guidelines. The Ganga Hospital Score, if you correctly score it, it will give you a clear guidelines as to like 1 and 2. If the total score is less than 9, you can go on to do a stable fixation, and then you can do all the necessary things, like all of them can be combined as a primary fixation. Whereas when it is more than 10 only, you need to think of a delayed suture or flap procedures later on. So like that, it gives you a clear guideline as to this, and that is what is important when you take into this into account. So like these fractures, as a overall, it will help you in this, and moreover, when it is, it's not moving. I'm going back, sorry. So like the other aspect that you need to look at is when there is a small wounds, but intervening skin bridge is there. This is one other example that you need to look at. Always remember this, if there are two small wounds, underlying comminution, intervening skin bridge is always degloved, and it will undergo necrosis at later date. So in these instances, your Ganga Hospital Score, when you stage it, it will also show increasing Ganga Hospital Score, and then it will give you the staged reconstruction that you need to do. And look at this. This is a small wound where you can see that the score is around 4, and then you can, when this is there, you are going to do an immediate reconstruction. Similarly, here you appear the wound size is very high, but still the Ganga Hospital Score is only 4. It doesn't differ in this. So it means only about whether there was a skin loss or not. So hence, it does not depend on the size, and it actually depends on the location, skin loss, and circumferential debridement. So Ganga Hospital Score takes personally into account. So all small wounds can still be scored by Ganga Hospital Score. It is not like it's only meant for 3A and 3B. But the salvage and amputation question comes only in 3B injuries. So that's why we wrote it as like that at that point of time. So when this question was asked by Professor Vikas Sagashi, you all have to understand that the scoring is done for all the components, whether it is from small to big. So, and it will give you a clear guidelines based on the score. Thank you very much.